Hello, gaming freaks, Wild Child here. Welcome to Battlefield 4. And if you like nasty gameplays, well, sit back and enjoy because this gameplay is going to be nasty, kind of very cool. We're gonna give the shotgun a well-deserved rest. Yeah, take a break a little bit, and we're going back to the LMGs because LMGs are cool. So if you want to be a cool guy, you have to use LMGs, right? So MG4 is the weapon of choice for today's video, and I think it's going to be very interesting. So today's commentary, we're going to talk about Battlefield Hardline. Oh man, it's a very interesting topic. I talked about it on my previous video, but I messed up the audio, so you couldn't hear a word of what I was saying. But no. Battlefield Hardline, until right now, I think looks promising. I think looks interesting. It's a nice spin-off, you know, and I don't know. I try to stay positive when it comes to things, whatever it is, to everything in life. Try to stay positive, you know, to look at the bright side, not just to be so negative and say, oh, this is gonna, you know what? I just wanna see what it's like, you know. So that's the way that I feel right now about the game. Um, I heard or we heard about this game like maybe a year or two ago, some sort of a battlefield cops and robbers, and everybody was like, wow, you know. And now that we get to, we saw, oh, actually I saw some leaked footage. There was some stuff going on around the internet, and I thought it was a pretty good idea because it's still Battlefield, right? It looks like Battlefield, kind of feels like Battlefield. Maybe the sounds would be better, but with a little spin-off. Some people say, well, it should be a DLC. It should not be a $60 game and this and that. But I don't think so. I mean, if the game is tastefully done, you know, tastefully done, I think it could be good. If these guys nailed it, it could be a really good game. Maybe not the shooter of the year, maybe not the game of the year, but it could be one of those games where you have so much fun. One of those games that you never thought about it, that you can have so much fun. And there's games like that out there, right? So I think it's safe to say that complain about this game, like at this point, it's just stupid and in a way immature, because I've seen a lot of comments, not in my videos, but you know, in forums and all that. People already complain about the game, already comparing it to Battlefield 4, and to me it doesn't make any sense because it's not a DICE game. You know, this Battlefield Hardline uh, is made, it's being made by the guys who brought you Dead Space. So Dead Space was a good game. So these guys know what to do. Yes, DICE are doing some collaboration. Obviously, it's a Battlefield game, has the Battlefield name. So obviously, it's gonna have the Battlefield um, soul there. So obviously, a couple of guys from DICE just went with the Dead Space guys. I forgot there was a name of them, and just help them out with things. But you know, if like I say, if it's tastefully done, if these guys nail it, if these guys manage to bring a more or a polished game, not a perfect, because remember, there's not gonna be perfect games. You know, especially in this whole multiplayer thing, there's always gonna be something, maybe bad spawns or this and that. Like, believe it or not, bad spawns are really annoying, but it's something that I already expect in a game. I'm expecting bad spawns the first 2 days, maybe a week or two, in a multiplayer shooter game. You know, I'm expecting that. So to me, even though it sounds weird, even it sounds weird to me, but to me that's okay, right? That's okay. It's something that I know is gonna happen. But more than that, you know, it's like, oh, you know, like happened with this game, Battlefield 4, it's like too much. But these okay things is maybe a little glitchy over here, over there. They're okay. You can work around it, and they fix it a couple of patches, and the game's just perfect, right? So if they manage to do that, it's going to be a fun game to play. It's a nice spin-off. You know, you may think of like Payday right away because it's cops and robbers. So if you play Payday, you're kind of familiar with the whole thing. It's pretty good. But like at this point, it's it's just a waiting game. See what happens, right? There's no need to complain. I'm not telling you. I'm not trying to sell you the game because I don't work for those guys, right? But I'm just saying, just wait and see before you complain. Probably you are not sure. You know what? It's good to be not sure. Maybe and probably you like myself, just waiting to see more stuff, more footage. I want to hear these guys, telling me like what's new about the game. What's gonna be the new feature that's gonna sell the game? Because I think all the games have that. Like Battlefield, the Revolution, and Ghost had, I don't know, something. And Call of Duty Advanced Warfare will be the suits and the new, I don't know, maybe superpowers or whatever we're gonna have, jumps or whatever, you know, things like that. That's gonna be that's the selling point. So what's gonna be the selling point of this game? Probably they're waiting for it so they can reveal it on E3 or any other day. But once again, I think it looks promising. Looks something that it could be fun, that it could be good. So we just have to wait and see. Wait and see what happens. And there's no need to complain. There's no need to complain about something you haven't played, right? And I believe most of it, not all of it, but most of it, it's just these people that, and I don't try to sound rude to fellow YouTubers, but they try to put that video out there right away because it's like they just want the views and they just want to create the controversy and all that stuff, and that's in a way that's wrong because to me it's stupid. Complain about a game that you haven't played, it's to me stupid, you know. So here for myself, I'm just waiting for it. And you know what? Even if I manage to play the game, even if I post a video and tell you the game is good, don't trust my opinion because that's just my opinion, right? I could like the game, I could say, oh, this game is great, but you play the game and you don't like it. It's just like, oh, this dude is nuts. He said the game was good and it sucks, right? But that's your opinion, you don't like it. It could be the other way. I could say, oh man, this game is not good. And you play the game and be like, this dude's crazy. I'm playing this game and I think it's fun. And it happens. It happens not just with shooter games, with other games. It happens with movies. It happens with everything. So don't trust people's opinion. Don't trust reviews. That's just one person. If a lot of these websites, they get paid for reviews. They get paid to give a decent review, right? If they don't get paid, they trash the game, or or they're not as nice, you know. But so it's just a business, It's just a business. So don't trust people's opinions. Don't trust reviews. You have the chance to buy the game. Nowadays you can rent the games. It's a lot cheaper and easier. Just rent the game, or go to your friend's house, or if you have the money and you like myself, just give it a try. If you don't like it, you can return it the next day. You get some money there, or like store credit, and you can get other games. So um, once again, I think it looks promising. I think it looks something good. Looks something that it could be a fun game. It could be a fun game, and something that was like under the radar, something that you never thought if you have so much fun. So that could be Battlefield Hardline. So keep that in mind, before you complain. You haven't played the game. We haven't played the game yet, so there's no need to go nuts. So anyways, let's talk about this gameplay over here, LMG action. So one of the advantages of the LMGs, and this is why I like them so much, it's the fact that you don't have to reload after each kill, and that's one downside in Battlefield 4, that you pretty much, and it's kind of weird, yeah, like you pretty much have to reload after each kill, and I just don't like it. I don't like it. Sometimes it seems like it's not enough one clip to kill one guy, and I don't like it because it gets you killed. Trying to find maybe a safe spot to reload, or trying to reload right away after you kill a guy, it you get your kills, so it kinda sucks. But LMGs over here are pretty fun, and with the MG4 you get 200 rounds, so you can kill plenty of guys without reloading, and that's awesome. You know, that's to me that's a huge advantage over the enemy, because they had if they're not using an LMG, they have to reload after each kill, and you can catch these guys off guard while they're reloading. You can get those kills. I think I did in this game. So it's all good, and it's all about, you know, this. I'm not saying that the LMGs are the best, but it gives you some strategic advantage over the enemy. This is not cheating, you know, it's just, but it gives you advantage over the enemy. So you have to be smart as well. If you see that the other guys are using shotguns, obviously you are not gonna go and try to kill them on a close range, because they're gonna kill you. So you look for the for your strength, you know, when it comes to guns. And this gun is good at medium range, has a medium to long range is pretty good, has a good fire rate and lots of ammo. So you are golden with this gun. So that's why I am using. That's why it's one of my favorites, the MG4, and probably it's one of the favorites for, you know, a lot of people. But keep that in mind, LMGs are pretty beast. I still think they need a buff, they need more power, but that's just my opinion. Especially the RPK 12, so weak. Um, but that's the secret. NMGs, you don't have to reload. Huge advantage. That's beautiful. So I'm using it here with the. This is support. I always get confused support and assault, whatever. I'm the ammo guy, so I don't run out of ammo. Provide ammo for my teammates, just throw random ammo, and it's all good. So LMGs, if you don't have it, I'm pretty sure by this point you have the MG4. You know, but LMGs are pretty good, and you know, it'll get you full games because of that strategic advantage. Like, you don't think these little things help in the game, but they do help a lot. Like, sometimes we don't realize how much they help, but they do help a lot. You know, allowing you to kill 2-3 guys without reloading and still just keep going and going. Oh man, that's huge. That's huge. So keep that in mind next time you play the game. Next time that you don't know what to use, look at the LMGs. You know, MG4, and you'll thank me in the morning. But anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Wild Child. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay and this commentary. And as always, if you haven't, please check out my channel, other videos. Check out my murder soul suspect walkthrough. That's pretty fun. Or if you like Watch Dogs, or check out my Battlefield videos. Wolfenstein: The New Order. Plenty of stuff for you. So go ahead, check them out. And yeah, we only die once. I told you we had a nice streak going on. So it was pretty good. So only die once though. So thank you for watching, like I said, and I will see you on the next video. Alright? Later.